Basically what it is, we're having problems with the dozer at the minute, connecting the Trimble to the base station. I don't know what's going on, but obviously we got these wagons coming in as well, so I'm just jumping on this excavator for a minute just to chuck some of that material over the edge, because it's just getting bloody too much. So it's quite nice to be able to drive a brand new 20 tonner. It's pretty cool. It's obviously working for the company I work for. We don't have Volvos, we just have cats. So, but no, this is nice. This is. It's got all like the Trimble and everything. Not Trimble, Leica. What I'll do is I'll get on these piles and I'll just launch it over the edge. Should be able to fit just past him. On these piles and I can just launch it over the edge then. It's getting a bit stacked up. Got the track swung around the other way as well. This drive's totally different to the cats. It's nice and stable though, I give it that. We used to drive a 38 ton Volvo, and that was a monster of a machine to drive. Pretty awesome, like. All I'm doing here is just swinging my tracks. Probably should have tracked up the other way, would have made more sense, but here. Just so I got my sprockets behind me. Get them behind me and then start chucking this over the edge. Get all this levelled up. Funny looking topsoil with a bar in it. God. Alright, get down to there, I can just chuck it over then. I can do for you guys as well. I'll give you, for anyone who is looking at wanting to drive an excavator, I can do a little tutorial as well. Level that bit off there, and now all I do, nice big bucketfuls, just launch it straight over the edge. Straight over the edge. So yeah, this is probably the first time I've driven a Volvo. It's got to be at least 6 years the last time I drove one. But that was driving, I was driving a 38 ton on and off. Whenever the guy needed a brake or whatever, I would go on it. So I wasn't full time like, but it's pretty similar. Obviously, difference is obviously the size, but that's, yeah. Would have been nice if they tipped, the wagons tipped a bit better, but hey, just go with the flow. Trying to do is just get the bulk of this out of the way so we can keep the wagons coming back, because ideally we don't want them tipping like this, we want them tipping straight off the back behind me. But it's nice to have a bit of a change and get out the dozer. That's mainly what I'm in, is the dozer. So yeah, it's a bit nice just to have a little bit of a change now and then. So this wagon, if I can get this out quick enough, should be able to tip straight behind me. See, like ideally I want them tipping off the back there, where them back poles are, really is where I want them to just go straight off. But because obviously the dozer's been down for most of the day because of the Trimble, trying to sort the Trimble out, we've not been able to use it. So but here we got this brand new 20-ton Volvo. I'm not complaining. It is lush. Quite handy that I can just chuck this off the edge. I'm not having to haymake all the bloody material behind me neither. I can just chuck it straight over the edge. So once this lorry's tipped, I'll just chuck that straight over the edge then. Think I'm running this in Power Plus, you know. I think I'm just running this in bloody Eco. Bit of a beast of a machine. find it's a bit slower than the cats, though. I find the cats are a little bit faster, but like I said before, I am not complaining because this is a nice place to be. And I like the power. The power has got a lot of power. I think that's the only downside to this job as well, is obviously we've got to landscape all that area over there, but in the meantime as well we've got wagons coming in with topsoil, so it'd have been nice if we had a spare machine here really, so one machine can go on this and I can just stay with this excavator is going on the muck shift, so it'd be nice just to be able to stay with this excavator and be able to get some work done. But obviously the dozer isn't down, it's just the Trimble is playing up, so you just gotta go with the flow, aren't you, at the end of the day. That's all we can do. It's nothing I can do, nothing I can fix. Luckily we got this machine here at the moment, because if we didn't have this machine it'd be, well, it'd be a bloody nightmare. Just trying to get this over the edge as fast as I can, so I know we haven't got any more wagons coming in at the moment or at this present time, so just go as fast as I can, just get it straight over the edge. This is bringing back memories though, that noise, that slewing noise is exactly the same on the 38 tonner. Exactly the same. But that thing was an awesome bit of kit to drive. That was absolute monster of a machine. But this, oh, I could definitely spend all day in this. Definitely. Yeah, I just level this off behind me here. Just means then I can just keep tracking back. Level it up somewhere close. There we go, that'll do. Don't need any more than that. That's another thing I find with Volvos, is they're so stable. Like, I know I was rocking then, but that's just because of the ground behind me. But we used to run a Hitachi 350, and that thing, admittedly the bucket was quite heavy. The bucket was just over 2 ton, I think. But it used to rock so much, whereas then they changed over to a 38 Volvo, with a bigger bucket. Admittedly, this machine's slightly bigger, but yeah, there was barely any rocking about. It's similar to this, to be fair. This isn't rocking about that much. It's just a nice place to be sat. So yeah, so the company I'm working for is Topland Construction. We're currently working in Swindon at the moment. So we've got it's a 25-acre plot. So all that in front of me, all the way up to them trees at the back there. So that where that dumper is, that tree above there, we've got to go all the way over there. And everything's got to be landscaped, so it's quite a big job to do, to be fair. It's yeah, I wouldn't. It's on par with the job I done, which was 80,000 square foot. That was a big job. That took quite a while to get to a grade. And that was for housing plot. That was. So yeah, this is probably getting on for that. It might be even a bit bigger, actually, to be fair. So it's going to take a good couple of weeks to get this, because we've got to do the subsoil. So whatever the finished level is on the subsoil, we've got to go to that and then put topsoil. Topsoil will go a long way, because it's only 150 mil I got to put on, so it's not a lot at all. But so yeah, it's quite a big job. Once I've got this all the way to the back behind me, I'll just track this all in so it's a bit firmer for the wagons to go on, just so they're not rutting it up so much. But I just want to make enough room for them, really. Obviously, with that blimmin' dozer being down, it's slowing this job down dramatically. You won't believe how productive them dozers are. When you're doing stuff like this, you can't beat a dozer, I don't think, with an excavator, depending on the size of the excavator. Admittedly, if you're running like a blimmin', I don't know, a 950 Volvo, then yeah, you're gonna beat me. But pushing stuff like this out when you've got a 20 tonner, you're gonna beat a 20 tonner quite easily. But it's nice to have this. Have a brand new Volvo. Admittedly, I haven't used Leica, so I'd like to have a go, see what that's all about, because all I've used is Trimble, and I really like Trimble. But give it a go, see what it's about. Basically what I'm doing there is just putting a bund and edge protection up for the lorries, because obviously when the sun's beaming in your mirrors you can't really see a lot, to be honest. And then if there isn't a banksman up here or whatever, you just put a bund on the back there to stop them from going over the back. So hopefully at some point today we can get that dozer up and running. So but yeah, so recently me and the me and my dad went to Hillhead because obviously he wants to get a couple of attachments for his little Lugon, and met a couple of people there, which was quite nice as well. So, but seeing all the big machines there, yeah, it was quite nice. And doing the job I do, I love it. I love my job. Being able to drive stuff like this, pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, it's quite nice to be able to get back in an excavator. I ain't been in one. God, I don't know, I couldn't tell you the last time I drove one, but ages ago. It's quite nice to get back in one, to be honest. Do now is just get this wagon to reverse straight up to me. Get him to come straight up to me. Just try and level it off a bit so they're not tipping on the angle, because that's what we do not want. Try and get it as flat as possible for them. A little bit more material in front of me. What's going to happen here is it's going to be quite soft for that wagon. Where he's going. Quite handy to have Joe on being a banksman there, just telling the wagons where to go, because most of the time they don't bloody know. So there we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and leave me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.